So wow guys, the Super Mario Bros. Movie did so well. It is the highest gross box office records in animated history. The biggest animated movie ever recorded. Like, that is huge. It is higher than Frozen 2 at the moment, so this is pretty cool. I didn't really particularly like Frozen 2, if I'm gonna be honest. I think the story was kind of mediocre. But speaking about story, the story of Super Mario Bros. Movie was alright. I mean, it did what it was meant to do. It was fun. I enjoyed that. It was fun. It wasn't anything deep, like there was no like deep stories or anything like that, but I just really liked that it was fun, it was engaging, the animation was beautiful. I thought it was really awesome. I really liked that they put a lot of effort into each of the characters and stuff, and the detail and all that. Jack Black definitely sold the soul. He was definitely the highlight of the whole movie, so I thought that hero was really good of him. I definitely feel like Jack Black was definitely the show of the movie, the highlight of the movie. I think he did a fantastic job. I mean, freaking hell, like he even went into one of the interviews in a freaking Bowser costume. Like, oh, this dude has dedication and stuff, and he did really well. Like, his voice really suits the character. I was a bit worried that his Kung Fu Panda voice was going to into like a good guy get into a bad guy. Like, you know, it's kind of weird, but it didn't fit, because Jack Black is an amazing voice actor. He always does a good job in whatever he does. He puts a lot of effort, and I'm just proud of him, so well done. The animation was crispy. It was so good. Everything was smooth. All of it. It was awesome. Very smooth, very like fluent. Like, Illumination did a good job with the animation and stuff. None of the characters look extremely cheesy. They did so well. I'm actually pretty impressed, because I got a lot of doubts about Illumination and stuff, since they make all their products so cheap and stuff. But I think they didn't really put their budget into this. They put a lot of budget into a Mario movie, and that's awesome. I'm glad they did. The funniest part of the movie is definitely when Bowser was singing about his love about pieces, and it really every time he says pieces, it really sound like he's saying bitses. Oh, I felt like that was awesome. Oh, Jack Black put so much passion and love into this character, and he did a phenomenal job. Yeah, like, bro, he even wore a costume into one of the interviews. It was awesome. Like, this dude has some good dedication, so yeah, really well done to him. What makes me the happiest about this movie is the fact that most gaming movies play on our nostalgia, and they're not really done well, and we often end up disappointed. But what's so good about this movie is it did a good job playing off our nostalgia and all the references and stuff. I feel like all a gaming movie has to be is fun, and I'm glad this movie was fun. And I had so many memories of playing Mario Galaxy, and I mean, that's pretty much the only Mario game I played, Mario Galaxy, and I loved it. It was very nostalgic and stuff, and just so many of these references, like, it kind of just warms me heart. They did a good job doing a game adaptation. I didn't say that right, but they did a good job making a gaming movie, and I'm just so happy. Like, I love Mario as fuck, that sounds so good. I love Mario as a franchise, and it just brings so many people together and stuff, and it just warms my heart that they did a good job making a fun game movie. So yeah, I think it was a great movie. The only thing I would say that didn't go too well is it didn't really have a story. Like, I feel like Luigi should have been with Mario but throughout the whole movie. I thought that was kind of weird, him just not being there. Like, the actor who played Luigi did a really good job. I can't remember his name on the top of my head. I think they had Mario and Luigi had good chemistry. I feel like they could have done well together. I did like the fact that Luigi was going into the scary place. It kind of references Weezy's mansion and how he gets scaled and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, Weezy, like, I feel like they should have kept that, but also bring Mario into it as well. Like, they should have been together throughout the movie. And Pieces, I don't mind her being a badass. But I kind of wish, I don't know, like, actually, never mind. Yeah, I thought she was pretty cool being a badass. So yeah, it was cool. I'm glad she wasn't like hopeless and like vulnerable and stuff, and she's more that badass kind of female character. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Only thing I didn't like is her eyes. Her eyes look a bit weird, but I don't know, like, I mean, it's alright, but it just looks a bit odd. It's like, so it reminds me a bit of Sonic's eyes a bit. Like, something just doesn't look right. But yeah, I mean, the story, it wasn't deep. Like, it was just fun, and I think that's all it needed to be. So yeah, I definitely like that scene with Donkey Kong and Mario fighting. Smash Bros reference. I thought it was pretty funny. Mario getting his ass beat. I thought that was awesome. In fact, when he went small and stuff, like, oh, it was just hopeless. So yeah, and the good thing about this movie is it's so memeable. Like, every action scene is so memeable, which is awesome. I see tons of memes about it. So yeah, lots of fun moments and stuff. I do think, however, that they should have at least paid more time into some of the scenes, because we jumping from scene to scene very, very quickly. There's not enough time. I feel like in the next movie they should make it a better story, better character arcs. Mario and Luigi should definitely be together for their next adventure. But for now, this is great, and well done to Nintendo and Illumination for doing a great job. And I'm gonna end this video with a voice action. Here we go. It's me,